Hey everybody, this is your art teacher, Mrs. Arentz, doing art from home. Here's one of my fur babies, Dibs. Just thought he'd say hi. And while I'm making this video, we may be interrupted by one of my 3 cats or my dogs, but hopefully we won't be. Anyways, I missed you guys. And I wanted to touch base with you guys as much in person as I can. There are a few things I wanted to go over. I have put everything in Schoology, and I will be adding stuff to Schoology, and this is for all the grades, okay? You have to go in and click on your art class, and I have a little picture so you can tell it's art, okay? What's important through this unprecedented time is that you're doing something creative, at least once a week, preferably every day, during this time, because believe it helps. I just spent about an hour doing a few things creative, and it does help. Art is a form of communication, and it helps document time, and we are living in a very interesting time, and our art will document a lot of things, and I will be sharing some of the things that people have done with some of the famous paintings about this time on Schoology, like the Mona Lisa. There have been some humorous memes with the Mona Lisa that I will share on Schoology, so I hope you all do go and look at that later on. Like I said, I want you creating art regularly. You don't have to have a lot of supplies at home to make art. Lots of famous artists used cardboard boxes and things, whatever they had to make art. And I'm going to show you, like today I made art from a cereal box, and I'm going to show you how you don't have to waste your nice paper if you have paper or whatever. But all boxes and paper bags, by the way, start flat. And what you do is you open it up and flatten it like this. You find out where it was, because did you know an artist had to design this anyways? It's called a graphic designer. But it was flat. And here is something that I created from Frosted Mini Wheats box. You could use a macaroni and cheese box, whatever you have. You don't have to have paper. I had some stuff laying around from a project that my daughter did a long time ago, and I just use it. Unfortunately, I didn't have my favorite color, but that's okay. I still made it work. I used complementary colors that are opposite on the color wheel to make it stand out. So you don't even have to have paper, okay? You can use crayons, you can use whatever you have. Another thing that you might have at home is aluminum and foil, and you can make a sculpture. Here, I made a little bunny, okay? You may see a little theme here. What holiday's coming up? Easter. And since we're kind of stuck at home, you might as well decide to decorate and be festive. So again, another thing that art can do. So I want to see what you create. And so that means that I really would like your parents or you take a picture, email it to me, post it on Schoology, and I will be posting artwork on the Hamilton Crossing Facebook page and Mrs. Arentz's Instagram class. Mrs. Arentz's, I think it's Miss Arentz Art Room. Okay, so that you can see your artwork, all right? And you can share with your friends. And I will probably even try to post your artwork even in the Schoology class so that everyone can see what people are doing, okay? Because artists feed off of other artists. And one reason I did the egg is because I saw something really cool. With Easter coming, you know, kids always have Easter egg hunts. We might not be able to do that this year, but we can make a whole bunch of eggs and put them in our windows so that when you take a walk, you can look for all the Easter eggs. in people's windows. I'm hoping that my neighborhood, there was a post in my neighborhood Facebook page, and I'm hoping that we can do that in my neighborhood. So one thing that I do want you to do is that you should be getting out and exercising. I know Coach Hedden had put something about doing keeping track of an exercise journal, and it does help. Another thing that my neighborhood's doing is going on a bear hunt. We're putting bears in our windows so that when kids go on a walk with their parents, social distancing, of course, they can look for bears. And look at my cute little bear. It's an artist bear. My husband was so sweet many years ago and gave it to me when he didn't know what else to get me for some holiday. So if you're ever in the Planters, that's where I live, you can look for a window with an artist bear. You'll find lots of other bears and other things in windows as well. So that's something you can do, and beginning exercise, and put that in your exercise journal, okay? I have a list here that I'm going off of. All right, about that. I really can't wait to see what you guys create. If you don't know what to create, I have put lists on the Facebook page. Not Facebook page. Well, it is, no, it's on the website, but it's also in your Schoology. 100 sketchbook prompts. I put one after, I got this list after the initial time, and this is fun, is 100 silly drawings. The first one is draw a llama surfing. I cannot wait to see someone doing that. I mean, for those of you who love like pugs, or something, do a pug surfing or something crazy and fun. Anyways, I wanted to reach out and say hi, and I hope to see some faces later today when the Hamilton Crossing Cavalry come to wave and say hi. So if you have any questions, please email me, message me on Schoology. I will be so happy to hear from you, and I really, really want to see your artwork, okay? Looking forward to the day that I can see you all in my classroom again, okay? Oh, by the way, that's one of my paintings that I did about 20 years ago. Again, it shows out like what happens in your life influences your art. I did that painting right after my daughter was born. So anyways, take care of yourself and do some art. Be creative. Be an artist in residence.